Yeah, you're a good bit. You're still quiet, but you're a lot better than you were. Like I can hear you.
Well,
I can hear you plainly.
turn me up.
Well, last time, so the time before we had to turn you way up, and then when we played the other night when Dan actually won, spoilers, I had to turn you back down because you were actually you'd gone back to loud again. So
I don't have any answers for that.
no, I'm not saying you are. I was just giving you the play-by-play on that one. It makes no logical sense. Don't get me wrong. It's like listening to Buttface say literally any opinion that he has. It's funny because it's true.
It sounds like you're coming through a different mic, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it does kind of, yeah. Like it's picking up the webcam. That's better.
No, it's set to the microphone that's attached to my face.
Well, that's better. I mean, it's better than it was a minute ago. I don't know what you did or didn't do.
I didn't do anything.
It's better.
I thought you had a Yeti mic that you used, or something on a stand.
I do, but I more recently bought a Kraken Kitty V2.
Ah, that would be why. So,
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's why
okay.
I'm hearing a different.
I was trying to figure it. Yeah, I was like,
LRT. Nope. Let's.
makes sense why you'd want to use a headset then.
Okay.
Yeah, it has light up bunny ears.
You do want the light up bunny ears.
I've not found a headset that worked, even spending good money on one that was worth using. So I've just stuck with the good old reliable AT2020. I think I've just had bad luck with headsets, but
going to download the rando. We got us a rando.
But is it a Brando?
No, that would be Dwayne and Brando, something I haven't listened to in a long time.
I was going with Marlon, but yeah, you threw some weird Canadian thing out there, I suppose.
Leave it to Buttface to come up with the weird Canadian thing.
That's not Canadian, as far as I know.
Oh, I didn't know that it was. You're saying it, so it was the natural joke. Yeah. I have no idea whether it is or not. It was just the natural joke, right? You being Canadian and being you.
Damn it.
So, ergo,
Kinda,
ipso facto.
Kind of sound like Mrs. Doubtfire over there.
Not intentionally, if that's the case.
Iphigenia Doubtfire.
That
Oh,
was a very
dearie.
Mrs. Doubtfire, damn it.
Oh, dearie.
You do know that I have many different voices that live inside of me.
I didn't know for a fact, but I assumed.
You've heard many of them.
I must have woke up on the snarky side today.
I do as well, or at least that's what my doctor told me.
Thankfully, oh, damn it, fireball. Thankfully, I've been able to leverage all of the different voices in me, if not for profit, at least for my own amusement.
Okay, I am back.
Wow, a small person fire brother kill. That was somewhat impressive.
This seed was cursed last time I tried it, and I'm not getting any farther in it, but
it do what it do.
That thing it did last time. I don't remember what
no,
I
I
did
mean, like, I'm
next.
just playing it weird. God.
Is it just picking up the wrong input, Blau?
It's coming in and out. Like 1 minute it'll sound kind of normal, and then the next I can just barely hear it.
We're just getting dead silence.
Yep, nothing now.
Huh? What'd you say?
We were just saying that you were dead
Damn
silent
it.
on our end there for a while.
Well, that's because I was unplugging my headset. Plugging it back in.
Well, he was just
It's
giving
doing
you
that.
updates on it, like if you were he was thinking you were, in case you were thinking that you were talking or something. But
No,
Yeah,
it's doing that thing that it did last time where it was popping, and I don't remember what I did to fix that.
The joys of troubleshooting audio equipment. So at my new job, they've started sticking me in for like more review stuff, and it does come out that that apparently I have the radio voice, because they're like, oh, we're gonna need to get you to do like all of our like document reading going forward, because you come through really clear and you have good pronunciation. I'm like, thanks. I speak words gooder. Scheiße.
I never get it, but I always get people say that. Just say, for whatever reason, say I have a radio voice.
Just the timbre of your old vocal cords.
Yeah, I suppose. My cousin actually did some. He got into doing voice work for a while, and actually did some radio spots with it, and was pretty decent at it.
The problem with radio is it just doesn't pay.
No, it really doesn't. Like basically here, if you're doing it, you know, it's just because that's, you know, it's just what you're into, and you know you're willing to admit that you're not probably gonna make a lot of money doing it. Like,
exactly. It's like I could put in the time and effort to try and, you know, get an internship at a radio station, but like, why?
yeah, they're all. I mean, they're not particularly relevant anymore. Not any of the ones around here anyway. Nobody listens to the radio. I mean, the better one would be you'd have to get like to actually have a job at it. You'd have to get like a, you know, sports play-by-play, and you can do that. You know, it's a thing that's doable, but you have to like basically get a gig doing like local ball games and whatever you can, and it's not going to pay anything for a very, very long time. You know,
what I'm hearing is that podcast killed the radio star.
Yeah, kinda.
Fuck God. You know what? I should at least start.
That's probably not an unfair
live on
statement.
my
All things considered, I'm doing just fine.
There we go.
Oof, that made me nervous.
Oh, and Blau has dropped
Oh,
the call at some point here.
got lucky there.
I think she's trying to
Doing
fix
trouble.
though.
You hate to see the interwebs troubles. Oh, you're dead. Damn it. Damn it. Double damn it.
Ah, don't you love a windy fireball kill?
I fucking wish I could get one.
It was pure luck. Had a fireball, and I got, you know, the boss room that's completely flat.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good for you. Yeah.
Good for you.
I saw that.
Don't even. You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
I saw.
I'll have what he's having.
I've been throwing away all kinds of nonsense.
Okay. Fixed.
Fixed.
Forgot that it was an issue with the capture card, and for some reason it only affects the channel that my AVS is hooked up to.
Oh yeah, it was. We did end up determining it was the capture card last time. I remember that now, because it didn't make any sense that it was the capture card, but I merely suggested it just because it seemed the only other variable.
Yeah, I had forgotten that it was a capture card, so just
Where the fuck's the fish this time?
deactivate and reactivate in
You really don't want an answer to that question.
OBS, and that fixed it. Make sure it's right.
It's fucking Goombas here.
Here.
It's the bad kind of Goomba.
I somehow managed to despawn that fish.
That fi? Is it like half a fish, so it's a fi?
I don't want to talk about what happened right now. I don't want to talk about it.
Is it worse than not doing what the ninja told you to fight him?
Guys, y'all are giving me shit about the ninja fight.
He
Alright?
literally told you not to use a weapon, and you're like, why aren't my weapons working?
No, my weapons are working. It is giving me the feedback. I can
No,
absolutely hit him with
weren't. Your
my
weapons
weapons
weren't
were
working.
100% working after I stunned him. The
'Cause you-
first thing I try in that fight is I stun him, and then I shoot a weapon at him, and it takes off a chunk of his health, and I go, ah, okay, I
Buttface.
understand.
Buttface,
The game tells me
hear
he
me
has...
out. Hear me out for a second. You can hold a maximum of 12 shaft grenades. You get 1 shot per shaft grenade, and it clearly does way less than 1/12 of his hit
And
points.
how
Your
many
weapons are
different-
not working.
And how many different phases does he go through in that? How do I know that in a later phase it's not going to work? Because the game has done that already. The game has
Damn!
done different phased boss fights where different things are viable. So like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to throw chaff grenades at him and get him to quarter health. Then we have something else. It's
phase
just
argument
trial and
doesn't-
error.
The phase argument doesn't work when you kept doing it in the same phase to the same results.
I didn't keep doing it. I did a different thing every time.
Okay, using a different weapon that does no damage is not a different thing.
I have to try. What do you mean using a different... It's using a different tool. It's totally different.
And seeing that it has the exact same result.
And then what did I do? I moved on. I was like, oh, okay, punch him next time. I split that fight up. I think I tried him like 3 or 4 times. It was enough to try chaff grenades, just try shooting him, try fighting him with my fists. Oh, it's fists is the way to go. And then just do that the right way after you've seen all of his different phases, so you're not wasting resources.
But you were already full tilt long before you decided to use your fist.
You have not seen full tilt. If you think that was full tilt, oh, you got another thing coming. Oh, there were some bad days.
I cannot wait for the Sniper Wolf fight.
I'm sure Metal Gear Rex is where the true insanity happens.
I'm sure there will be lots of custom Rex.
You wanna know the thing
really,
that set me off?
I really can't wait for Buttface's reaction to what is basically the plot to the movie Twins.
So, what set me off the worst in that game is not even a boss fight. You'll have to wait, but I got big mad.
I bet it's the hot and cold keys.
Oh god, no, that was really good. You want to know my favorite part of that game was? Hot and cold keys. I was sitting there like, holy shit, we're Zelda dungeoning now. Hell yeah, boys, let's go. Oh, it was great. No, I was all about that. I was so ready for like another bullshit trial and error boss fight. And then I was like, oh no, I have 3 different keys. Oh, I bet you if I was watching what they were doing when I was coming through those 3 different areas, I would have seen changes. Oh, this is so cool. I was super excited. Everything was great. No, that whole section of the game was great. And then I had to fight Rex.
Well, as far as Great
I
Fox
just didn't
goes,
remember. There we go.
I'm never going to not give you crap for the fact that he kept telling you not to use a weapon and you kept trying different weapons. But I will give you a little bit of fairness in the fact that deducing that shaft grenades would stun him was kind of a brilliant deduction to make. But unfortunately, the game was kind of like, because
wow, it would be really unfortunate if the
pulling out the shaft grenade at the beginning when he's still got his sword out, it like resets the counter for how many hits you have to get unarmed. So that's kind of not great, but
it's gonna be really unfortunate if the game ever asks you to spend more chaff grenades than you can possibly have in your inventory. That would be really unfortunate. That would not really feel. Oh, where did you come from?
Well, fortunately, the game never ever requires you to do that.
That thing was there the whole time, Buttface. It ate you previously.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the screen at that.
In fact, if you're thinking that the game doesn't give you enough shaft grenades, let me say that first time I played the game, I basically didn't use shaft grenades.
Yeah. All right. I will keep that in mind for some later on science that I had to do. Science that got me big mad.
Anyway, I pushed the button.
I think the tank fight might be pretty much the only time you really have to use shaft grenades.
The tank fight? I never used shaft grenades in a tank fight.
Yes, you did.
So
Oh, you're right. You're right. No.
I know you're saying shaft grenades, but well, the way you're saying it, somehow every time you say it, my brain is hearing shaft grenades, and I'm imagining you throwing little little miniature shafts. That
Shaft.
I mean,
yeah.
they are kind of shaped like, they're
Yeah.
canister-like. They are
What
little.
the fuck? Just ate my input there. All right, it's fine.
Is it though?
The tough black grenades that won't cop out when there's electronics all about.
Dan, is it still you're using the Twitch capture or the YouTube capture?
For you,
Yeah, for me.
Twitch.
So it's still going, right? Like it's not
Yeah.
stopped. Okay, because I see it on mine, but for some reason it's logged me out of everything that everything Twitch related, and I don't understand why. Like I went to look at the VOD, or I went to look at something in the VOD, it logged me out, and I'm logged out in Twitch on my laptop, and I don't understand why.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Wow, I made no issue of that problem. What the fuck? You guys need to stop being... Just not today.
Was Blau gonna try jumping for free, guys?
Try, but it usually doesn't work for me.
Well, you're getting it. Almost.
Sometimes it just does it. It just randomly decides, not today.
That's right, Enigma. We're doing the Mario. We're swaying our hips from side to side.
So, that's the cleanest that fucking level I've ever done.
TCL, that cleanest level.
And now I'm fucking it up in the back half. Something fierce. Can this little deedledee... Fuck it. You're gonna have my hit. I don't care.
Cause he's hot-footed. Check it and see.
He's gonna deedle a deedle-dee.
They do. They deedle.
They don't.
That's our official word for anything that has little legs. is
Because that's
deedling.
totally not what they do, but Dan will never let it. Dan will never admit otherwise.
They do in Donkey Kong Country 2. The ants with the little legs go deedle deedle. So therefore, anything with little legs goes deedle deedle.
Speaking
False
of
equivalency.
deedle-dee, did you see the Dana
Yes,
Snyder needs to
yes,
play
I did.
King
He
DDD
does
Part
need
2?
to be King DDD.
He's so good.
He is. I mean, I'd love.
I
I mean, if you
love-
haven't watched the Ghost and Molly McGee, which I think actually in the first one they took some clips from that to do that. It's
Why the fuck did I do this?
because you wanted to be a frog.
I
Go Froggy, go.
like, oh, it's a free hit.
Go
It's
Froggy,
fine.
go Froggy, go! Go Froggy, go Froggy, go
well, on
Froggy,
most
go.
other airships it would have been fine. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Let's Racing Time, where we're all feeling a little froggy. I'm your host, Kafka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. We've got lime. Good old solid classic lime tonight. I'm joined by the Quadraforce. In the upper right-hand corner of the Quadraforce, he's the indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's not a butt face.
Hello, it's me. I'm not a butt face. I'm here tonight, despite the best efforts of our public transit system. I did make it home in time, and we're gonna be playing some Mario. I have myself my nice, refreshing, ice cold, like just like It's ridiculously cold. I gotta go check my fridge. Can of sponsor me beverage.
It's not even. It's just beverage now.
It's that no-name brand beverage. Like, are you familiar with the Canadian brand No Name? That is No Name brand.
Right, but a beverage could be many things.
Well, this beverage happens to be liquid.
Well, I mean, it's implied.
I don't know of very many beverages that are dry.
I mean,
there's
some
smoothies
and protein shakes can be pretty dry.
LaCroix?
I mean, they're from the same root word verb meaning to drink. Bevare, bever in beber in Spanish, bever in Italian. It's the same root word.
Yeah, but I'm speaking Canadian, not Spanish or Italian.
I think Dan missed my sick burn. I said LaCroix.
I heard it.
LaCroix is the driest of beverage.
It is dry. It is. That is. I have to grant.
Hey, it's
that one,
Enigma.
Val.
Look, you know what? LaCroix smells like
Wet socks.
no, like hardware store smell.
And what does
Like you know
hardware
what
store
smells
smell
like a
like?
hardware store? Or like drier than normal? It's that.
I think he's talking like a dusty smell, like that.
I was just trying to get him to sing hardware store.
I don't know what that is.
Weird Al hardware store.
I don't know that one.
Go into the hardware store. Doot 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 doot.
I can't. Nah, not on the
He's
spot.
never heard hardware store.
Yeah, I don't know
We
that
should-
one.
You should rectify that.
They've got
Anyway.
everything.
In the lower right-hand corner of the Quadraforce, he's the man that Molly Hatches says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I have my unsweet tea as the palate cleanser, which I should have just poured more of when I got up a minute ago, but it be what it be. All right, tonight I got another bottle that's been sitting here for several years that I need to finish off. This is since I did Wild Turkey yesterday, we'll stick with Wild Turkey Distillery, and this is Russell's Reserve 10-year-old. It's 90 proof. These are this is the higher end of the regular Wild Turkey. This is it's like fancy Wild Turkey basically. It's a step above that, but then behind some of the Master's Keep and the other ones. But the 10-year one's really, really solid. I mean, I've not had a Russell's I hadn't liked, but the 10 years the middle of the road sought after one. There's a 13-year, but it's highly allocated, and yeah, good luck getting a freaking bottle. So, anyway.
Why?
All right. We'll drop out of it. Another fallen soldier. Bottle, but not leave it that way because that one's round. All right. Slancha. It's very, very good. A lot of flavor for 90 proof. Pretty remarkable flavor for 90 proof, actually. Very sweet. Anyway, back to you, Dan.
All right, and last but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Quadraforce, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call her Deacon Blues. She's everybody's favorite Blau Major. Blau Major.
Hi everyone, Major here, and yeah, I've actually got down to the last bottle of the Dan box for Polar Seltzer, and it sounds like I might have saved the best flavor for last. It at least sounds really good to me. It's Blood Orange Cranberry, and I do love
that
me some
sounds
Blood
interesting.
Orange and some cranberry.
Yeah.
So
Those is good.
I'm expecting good things out of this.
Blandberry.
Good, it didn't explode on me. Smells very good. Oh yeah, that's the easy S tier there. This might be my new favorite flavor.
Wow.
That is really good.
All right, yeah, I'll listen to it, Enigma.
Cool. I'm glad you
I
like
am-
that one.
I am jealous of all of the different flavors of Polar. I need to go order me some more.
Well, you finished up just in time because pretty soon we're gonna get the summer flavors. So
I
there'll
gotta
be another
actually-
Dan box in the future.
I gotta pop this over here so that we're ready.
Yep, we ready to pull up the.
Yep.
Ooh, we
pull
got
up,
3 note blocks today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, flower note block, 2,000 flower.
We have played Mario 3 Rando every 7 days for the last 3 weeks.
Well, you have.
Mine's been pretty regular, and I think I missed one of those in that time period. But I was looking at I was looking at the dates on the ROMs, and yeah, it's been pretty consistent.
All right, everybody's loaded. I'm at my main menu. I've got my start button ready, and I've got my timer ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
All right.
So,
No, you skipped the first world.
Buttface has really been making me want to play some Metal Gear.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of want to go through it again too now. Like I was thinking the same thing.
See, I only ever played the OG one, VR missions, Twin Snakes, the vanilla version of 2, and the vanilla version of 3.
Sorry, you said
See-
you said VR missions. What's that?
That's where you get all the plot that you're missing because you're not playing it.
Oh, it's like a non-canon intermittent thing between 1 and 2. Gotcha. Okay. Continue.
Oh no, it's canon.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's just like an extra set of random missions. Whoa.
Wait, they made a Metal Gear randomizer? Actually, you know what? How about we don't talk about Metal Gear randomizer? I don't need that. I don't need that in my life.
It's not a randomizer, but
They're not
What?
randomized.
Oh.
That's the accurate way to say it, but there's nothing randomized about it. They're just these. It's like Snake doing VR.
Christ with these goddamn wrenches.
Okay, basically, like wait till you play the second game and you'll understand.
I will. I'm
gonna leave. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna let it alone. You'll know what they are when you play the second game.
Blau did not finish her thought on. Somehow I'm making her want to play more Metal Gear. I don't know how I could possibly be doing that.
Because there's still a lot of Metal Gear games I never played. Because I bought Metal Gear Solid 4. I played like 5 minutes of it, and I really hated the opening segment. So
See,
I
I
never
hated
went back
nothing
to
about
it.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
go.
And- Since I didn't play 4, I didn't play anything that came after that. So no Ground Zeroes, no Phantom Pain, no Peace Walker, no Portable Ops.
See, I've only played the main sequence one. I've not played any of the offshoot games. Like,
I did play Metal Gear Acid 1.
yeah, you played all.
Which, like I didn't feel beholden not to play it because I knew going into it that it had nothing to do with the main storyline.
Is
Wait.
Acid the card game?
It's
Son of a
tactical
bitch.
It's a tactical RPG using
Oh.
cards.
Fuck me. Guess who wasn't paying attention?
See, like I owned the first one I owned is technically not canon, but it's the one they made without Kojima, Snake's Revenge. So that's the first one I ever owned. So I own it. Then the second one I owned was OG Metal Gear. So I played it obviously a ton of times. Then Metal Gear Solid 2. I've played actual Metal Gear 2. On through a Metal Gear Solid 3. Then it's just 3, 4, and 5, and I haven't played any of the other games.
No, my Kojima background is playing the like English ROM hack translation of Policenauts and being like, this guy's got some interesting ideas.
See, I kind of like to play that.
It's pretty good. It's a neat detective story.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm a sucker for? It's a neat detective story.
Yeah, I like a good detective story.
It's some sci-fi bullshit nonsense, but in all the ways that tickle my fancy.
To reboot my computer. Capture card.
Oh,
Messing
speaking
up.
of, I need.
Vlad, you need us to pause?
Yeah.
Okay, pause, everybody.
Yeah, I can do a pause.
Okay, sorry, I had. Shit, I gotta figure out how to pause the timer. There.
I don't keep a timer for this reason. I hate it when my computer explodes.
Doom,
my least-
doom.
My least favorite thing.
But
At least I
that's-
get to listen to the groovy music right now. Why did I bother beating that level? I don't fucking know. Damn it. Damn it. I'm a moron. I'm already not off to a good start on this race. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to be paused at the moment, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm just.
So while we're
thinking.
on a slight break with it, I actually have some homework for you, Buttface, because it's now there's a chance you've seen this movie because it's weird and eccentric enough. It's exactly like in your over. But have you ever seen a movie from 2005 called The Chum Scrubber?
No, I have never.
It is
heard of
on
the
Amazon,
Chum
and you need to watch it. It was one of. I remember it being being an incredibly good movie. The cast will blow your mind.
I'm looking
like-
this up right now.
Like the people that are in that
Holy
movie,
shit.
it will blow your mind. And it's like this. It's this kind of. It's 2000.
I'm going to go into this no expectation outside of cast.
So the only thing I'll say about it is like
Jason
it's
Isaac,
very
Carrie Ann Moss, Ralph Fiennes.
Glenn Close, Jamie Bell, Camilla
Holy shit.
Camilla Bell, Jesse Chatwin, or what? What? That's not his name. What Chatwin? It's something with a J, right? Everybody, no, it's top tier. Like the cast is unreal. It just keeps being, even like a couple of the random bit people are in it. You know, it's 2005 and it's the kind of dysfunctional suburbia thing, you know, so it's got a lot of that like late 90s, early 2000s like suburban cynicism to it. But like it's one of those stories where like, man, where the hell is this going? And then like it really wraps itself up at the end. Like it is weird and quirky and unbelievably well acted. Like I mean, William Fichtner's in it too, by the way. I should say that. Allison Janney.
So the weird one from that time when you're talking about like dysfunctional suburbia, and also just because we were talking about detective stories, is you ever watched Brick?
Yes, I remember loving Brick, which is weird because I know it's Ryan Johnson, but I remember absolutely loving the movie.
Ryan Johnson, but man, that is one of the best like movies for me to just like sit down and study everything that they're doing in it.
And I haven't.
It has.
Go ahead.
It has a killer chase sequence in it where like all music drops out and it's just the sound of, you know, sneakers on concrete, and it is fantastic. It's doing some really neat stylized camera work.
What I like, and the thing I liked about it is what turns a lot of people off to it is I loved that it's teenagers doing like 40-year-old neo-noir, acting like 40-year-olds doing a neo-noir and acting dead serious. Like not even mentioning how ridiculous it is that any of these people are acting this way. You know, like it's
not that like
Dan,
that
what's your timer
specific
at?
pattern.
I'm at 4:03. I missed a couple
I'm
seconds.
At 4:04.
I didn't stop mine in very good timing.
Me neither.
But yeah, it's got a lot of it's got like a lot of American Beauty vibes to it. The Chum Scrubber does. Like to me, I think you get like there's like analogs kind of
If
there.
you want to do another countdown?
Sure,
Right.
hang on a sec. Let me reset your. Okay, so let me make sure this will go. Oh, yes, it'll go. Okay, counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
You literally caused pause while I was on the overworld, so I've just been letting the game.
Yeah, I was
timer
also
go.
on the overworld.
I was in the middle of a stage, so I got kind of lucky that the pause didn't kill me. Oh no! It's this part. Oh, and then I died because I did inevitably die because of it. Damn it. Nope, dead. Not even attempting it.
Dead.
You said dead at the same time. I got the final note of my little ending level theme jingle.
I can't see what my live stream preview looks like on the YouTube.
Oh, no.
I'm looking at the
Well,
chum
that's game over.
scrubber.
I've already, that pause officially lost me this match, so it's all fine.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, it did. It's lost it for me. Like
I am fucked here right now. I'm in the ass end of nowhere doing nothing. You don't want to be in the ass end of nowhere doing nothing. You want to be doing something.
I've got to redo I got to redo all these stages.
Yep,
Oh.
that's where I am.
Well, I think I'd have been fine if it weren't for the pause. Like,
Game over. Game over to the fish.
Buttface, you would have liked that Dan I pulled on the edge of that pipe right there.
Hun, stop being in my YouTube chat and go to the actual Let's Racing Time. You don't need to see this shit secondhand. Get it from the source.
well, they can watch Blau play and see what an actual Mario player looks like.
Oh,
So.
damn it.
Ah, it's true.
I'm gonna stop hyping me up. This is what's gonna get me to lose to Dan again.
I mean, have you gotten over the shame of it, the ignominy?
You know, I'm really not ashamed of losing to Dan because, like, I played like absolute garbage. I'm ashamed of myself.
Right.
And that's not to take away from Dan's victory. But
Well, at least I know what not to get from that mushroom house, which is a small consolation prize. Because
all I'm gonna say,
going back
Oh,
in.
fuck you!
all I'm gonna say about that race is that I called it throughout how badly I was playing.
Motherfuck.
You could have been playing worse. You could have been
Not
playing
really.
Metal Gear Solid. What was that?
No, I would actually play.
Qualitative joke about
If
the
I was
game,
playing Metal
not
Gear Solid, I would do that significantly better than
Did you say
what
if
I
you're
was
playing
doing
Metal
in
Gear
that
Solid?
last one. Huh?
Did you say if you were playing Metal Gear Solid?
I said if I was playing Metal Gear Solid, I would have been playing significantly better than I did in that last race we did.
I was making a qualitative statement about the game you were playing, not fucking hell. God
Oh,
damn it. These are some fucking levels to give, bud?
Fucking A, better bud.
Canadians really
Jesus.
showing.
Like, for real though.
This is the
How
most
the fuck
Canadian
you
I've
get-
ever heard you sounding.
Yeah, he's trying very hard to sound Toronto all of a sudden, but or sound on Ontario.
Ah, you fucked me. You fucked me.
You fucked me.
You haven't seen fucking yet.
Son of a bitch.
no, you. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not great.
This is this is the worst one. That could have rolled.
But yeah, I kind of want to play through
Fuck.
the Metal Gear Solid series just because there's so much
Oh,
of it
no.
I haven't played.
Oh. Sorry, Blau. Go ahead.
I thought
Nothing's
about
stopping
doing.
you. I would say go for it. It's a good time, all things controlled.
I thought about doing it in chronological order when that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake comes out. Seems like a good excuse.
Yeah, if I did that, I'd still just play the main sequence ones. I'm not really big on any of the offshoots.
Well, I
damn
mean, main sequence is kind of a.
I mean,
Misnomer
literally 1
with
through
it?
5. I mean, when I say that, like, let's be
Yeah.
let's be clear what I define my term, defining my term with it. That's what I'm referencing.
I'm saying it's kind of a misnomer because like Peace Walker 100% is part of
Oh
the
yeah,
canon.
right, absolutely.
I mean, Peace Walker basically is a Metal Gear Solid
Jesus.
5.
And then, as I learned through my conversation with Brick Road this morning, Portable Ops basically is. It just Kojima didn't have involvement with it.
I'm probably gonna forfeit.
Still anybody's race, Bob.
No,
Well,
I'm
it's
probably
the
not
only
getting
fucking
past the
race,
first
that's
level.
for
I'm probably
goddamn
not getting
sure.
past the first level.
You mean the first world?
Yeah, that was what I meant. That's what I was implying.
Yeah, this first.
The way
world
this is rolled, it's probably
it is
just
a
not.
prize anus.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna in the cards. I mean, this airship being which airship it is too, because I'm probably gonna game over on it, and then once.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a means of getting a P-wing, and I almost cannot do this one without a P-wing.
Why you need to learn them airships.
Oh God, it's not that. It's just the stupid spinny ones. I dial those so much.
Spin me right round, baby, right round.
Fireball kill. All right. Well, there's that at least.
Really?
Yes. So 10 minutes into the damn race.
I am not.
There needs to be a color worse than red. Like, I don't know what it would be, but like red split's not bad enough for that split. Like I
almost got a fireball kill, and now I have to do it the dumb way because I was trying to do a fireball
maybe
kill.
if it was a combination
God damn
of crimson and white, maybe that would be worse.
I think you'd find blue and orange much worse.
No, the blue and orange is actually better than gold, but
I wish that. Damn it. Yeah. Hey, Scumheart V in my chat. I don't have a link to the Let's Racing Time.
it is just twitch.tv. It's twitch.tv/Letsracingtime.
I just didn't get it in. Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
Go watch here.
Oh, God
Wait.
damn it.
There. That's where you can see the group
Ow.
view. What
My hand's
the
cramping,
fuck
too,
are
for
we?
whatever
It's
reason.
doing so many fucking levels.
So
I'm doing admin stuff on my back end here.
Of all the levels, they are definitely the levels.
Yes.
They sure put a couple of levels here, didn't they?
Oh
I
yeah,
think this is
bud.
the fastest I ever beat this one level.
Oh, motherfuck you! It literally, the son of a bitch literally phased through the wall because it glitched out.
Fuck! It's fine.
No,
there's,
it's anything but that.
So there's really two games that I really wanted to get through that's kind of motivating my want to play the Metal Gear Solid series through.
Mm-hmm.
And Portable Ops is one of them.
So why that in particular? Because that would be one of them that I wouldn't be interested in playing.
Because the gameplay is basically the same beloved gameplay that we've had. The problem with PSP was a single stick system. So
Fuck!
the controls weren't really great on it. But now I can just plug it into an emulator and duplicate the D-pad to the right stick.
I should just throw away all my lives. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Start fresh, right?
Because the D-pad is your camera controls in that game, but it's also how you select things in the menu.
Yeah, that's backwards.
And
Ugh.
thumbstick is your character movement. So just in an emulator, you duplicate that D-pad to the other stick, and it plays like a normal Metal Gear Solid game.
I'm just overly critical of any of the portable games for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Like, when I say there's no reason, there's literally no reason.
Couldn't be less of a reason. I don't know why this level of all levels, this time, decided to give me this much fucking trouble.
Fucking trouble.
And yet, here we are, right? Like, this, you were at the end. Just do the thing, nerd idiot. Be the nerd idiot you wish to see in the world. Oh, I'm playing with
me.
trash today.
Nerd.
You know what? I probably should have had some anything
Never
better
had
than
that.
sponsor me beverage, and then I would be playing. But this goddamn. All right, fine.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I don't know why I'm not just going ahead and killing myself here.
Holy shit!
Oh,
I hear
he's
what
stuck.
you're doing, nerd.
These
What the
Potoboos just
fuck?
rolled it like the worst possible.
What the actual fuck? God damn it! God damn it!
Oof. Okay.
It's a lot of butt face noises.
I'm not having a good day today. I was having a bad day with Mario.
So you had a bad day.
So what if you had to fight Metal Gear Rex as Mario?
I'd be fine. Jump on him, 3 hits, you're dead.
Yeah.
Name
Oh,
me, name me
I guess
one,
we
name me one other Mario boss that's more than 3 hits. It's fine.
Bowser?
Turns out
Bowser, yeah, there's a lot of them that are more than 3 hits.
Bowser's more than 3 hits.
Oh yeah. In most
Bowser's-
games.
Eh.
All right.
Fucking-
I was
Stop it.
gambling on that one.
no. I died.
Diddle. I'm having a time of it. Out here. I am not swinging my arms side to side.
You're not down with the brothers?
I wish. The brothers are down on me today, is what it is. There's usually some fucking enemies around here that give me trouble, but I guess I must have killed them all off screen.
I killed them all. Oh, fanfare, thank God. I love that. Like, you know, the movie Soldier with Kurt Russell, it's actually set in the Alien universe, but it's a phenomenal movie. I love it. Great action movie. I love at the end of it, what are you going to do? And they said, what are you going to do? How are you going to stop them? I'm going to kill them all. Or I'm going to kill them all, sir.
That is a solution.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck
God
that up.
fucking damn it.
Hi, Buttface. What have you done today in Mario? Well, I've played 5 levels. 5 levels? You still... What are you still doing over here? Well... It's the same 5 levels over and over. Over. And over.
Oh,
Mention the
fuck
over
me.
part.
It's Groundhog Day every day for the rest of our lives.
I've gotten back on the Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice! I hear that's a good game.
I do too. It's not one I got around playing yet.
I convinced a doggo to join my camp. And there was an option to pet the doggo once he joined my camp. And when I did it, everybody in the party approved.
Well, they should.
Everyone.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well, I did it.
Despite your
cost?
directions.
Making good plays now doesn't make up for really shitty shit earlier.
It's not so much about making good plays as like being able to execute the good plays. I can call them good plays from a mile away. I know what must be done.
So you're saying you're the kid from Little Giants, like you can design the plays, but you don't play?
Yep.
Annexation of Puerto Rico and whatnot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where are you gonna spit me out this time?
Woo! Okay, that was it again.
Fucking hell.
Good execution now does not make up for that shitty first level. Like it just doesn't. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. Dan, this is going to sound like a stupid question, but trust me, it's going somewhere. If I was referring to the Christmas game known as Dirty Santa, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No,
You've never heard of Dirty Santa?
I have not. I've
Is
heard
this
of
like
Bad
White Elephant?
Santa?
So,
This is
what
a
do you
movie.
call a game where, say, there's 10 people, each person gets a gift, they draw a random
White
number?
Elephant.
What?
I've heard that referred to as White Elephant. where, like,
Really?
you're stealing gift? Where you're
Yeah,
stealing
you're
gift.
stealing you have the option of stealing the gift, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Each for the one.
I've never heard of this.
You've never heard
What?
of the game, period? It's like one of the most popular Christmas games. Like
No,
the reason I was asking is because I was watching because I can watch little episodes of it at a time, but that Tacoma FD show, you know, like with the broken lizard people and all that in it, and they call it a Yankee swap in it.
Yeah, Yankee. That's not Yankee Swap. Yankee Swap is usually you would bring a bunch. You'd go to the party. You'd bring a gift. The gifts would go into a pile, and you would go around in a circle and pick the gift from the pile.
Yeah, everybody draws a number. That's Dirty Santa. Everybody draws a number, but each person gets a chance. Person number two person number one has to pick a gift. Person number two can steal that person's gift, or they can steal that person's gift, or they can pick one themselves, and it keeps going on to the end of it.
So we never did the stealing mechanic, I guess.
Oh, the stealing mechanic is what makes.
Yeah, that's literally what makes. Yeah, that's what's kind of crazy about not
And
doing
the
it.
other
That
thing is you can play a variant where they open their gift before you steal, or you don't open the gift and you're just getting totally random stuff. I like it where you open the gift after you pick it. So it's like you'll see a bunch of like, oh, someone actually got like a really good gift, and then that just gets passed around and around and around. So you want to get your good gifts last.
That's basically it. Well, the last person's always the best one, but like, you know, somebody always ends up, the way we always did it is somebody always ends up with one, because if someone steals your gift, you then get to go, you can either do the same thing or pick a gift, and it just goes until there's no gifts left. So if the last person picks the last gift, then the game's over, you know, and they're stuck with it. But yeah, everything else you said, yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, we never really did that like in our family.
Woo!
So I can't say.
I hated it because we always did embarrassing gifts, and my family can be a little cruel on that one. But like we always did it. It's you're most people, like we always did it with gag gifts. That was the problem. So we never really did it with good gifts, and we used to do it at work a good bit. Like
Yeah, that's a common one for like work.
but we always played if you can't. If you open the gift, you're stuck with it unless someone trades it from you. But you don't have.
Oh, you don't have to open it. Oh, that's definitely a twist.
What
Okay,
a
fucking
twist.
no! God damn you, you son of a bitch!
Well, if you pick a gift, you have to open it. Like if you actively pick one, you got to open it. But you don't have to. You don't. So that's the trade-off. Is like do bird in the hand or.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose people would probably call that Yankee Swap, I guess. I mean, like I said, we never really did that.
Fucking Christ today!
I'd never heard the term. I've always that just surprised me. I've never heard it called anything but Dirty Santa. And so when they said Yankee Swap, I was like, I need to ask Dan that. Because I've literally never heard that before. I've definitely not heard
God
white elephant.
damn it.
That's interesting.
Nope, I've heard that as a white elephant gift.
Yeah, I would
Heard
not
it
have
as white
thought that was
elephant as well.
What'd you say, Blau?
I've also heard it as white
I've
elephant.
never heard that before. Not in my life.
Fuck! I hate this. I hate this with my whole heart.
Okay, there it is.
There we go. Oh, why did I do that?
It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Fuck you, Bullet Bill. I'll beat you to it. You motherfucker.
Yep. Ah.
Playing like trash today.
Yes, and
Oh!
I can't keep a fucking power up
But
for more than 2
you know
seconds.
what? Fuck it.
It's trash day.
I'm gonna get a power bomber.
How that
It's
can
getting rotten
and
here.
just to wit there, that quad erat demonstrandum right there. So
Dumpster must have missed you.
You wanna go with that one again? Dumpster must have missed my ass.
They already went by.
Gee,
if we needed further QED, there you go.
No more fucking around with that.
I cried.
Oh, I'm that's all I'm doing. I'm not even trying anymore. I'm so far behind. I'm just
Where did that punch?
shut up! I'm so far behind. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear it.
doing all the stupid cautious strats because at this point I've already played shittily enough. I might as well not try to make it worse.
What do cautious strats even look like?
They're not pleasant.
here
They're
doing
like
some
you just sit there and
ballsy shit
it's I don't like it. It's very not me.
He's Operation Be More Carefuling.
Meanwhile, I'm Operation might as well do the castle in my way because I might have to, or fortress.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
I always
I
do that.
usually do that.
I do that pretty much every time. If there's one there immediately, like oh, this is about the shittiest spot you could run into this particular Koopa.
Can you please?
See that if Enigma's probably solid. That's what stupid cautious strats look like.
I don't fucking need Wendy right now. That's the last thing I need in my life.
Ugh.
She's a coming. Oh Lord, she's a coming.
It's the worst. Is you know you're always gonna have to fight her. I don't have any good solution for it. Okay, fuck you, Box. Give me another goddamn frog suit. I swear to.
Yeah, we had a couple of them.
I am less than impressed with these item boxes. Did we get an oops all frog suits run?
I
You
think
would
I've got
think
several
you,
of
of all
them.
people would be happy with frog suits.
I think I've
But
got several
All you need
frog
is
suits.
all you need is a little car to go with it.
What?
All you need is frogs.
Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ah. Shit. Ah, fucking
Ugh.
9 times.
Wait, why am I doing this?
Why? Why not? You know what? That's what. Oh, 'cause you would. 'Cause you would. You wanted to.
You wanted to.
You fucking
Put
wanted
the go to the table. You wanted to. You put it on your makeup. You wanted to.
Fuck these Koopas! Fuck them!
Fuck 'em.
frack 'em?
Rack 'em, frack 'em.
Razin Frazin.
No, Razin isn't here. Razin's elsewhere. You,
This
You, come here.
freaking stage.
come here, you son of a bitch. Don't,
You
don't
son of a
fuck
bitch.
this shit. Thank you. Give me another star, I fucking dare you.
Do it.
Okay,
Do
so
it.
this was maybe a choice that I made, but it's not the right one.
Oh.
Clearly, it was not the right one.
Oh, no.
Did you know you can hit a dry bones with a tail?
No! Fuck.
You can't hit a dry bones with a tail in this version, I
It
thought.
did it. He was falling past me, and when I hit him, with the tail in accident, and when I did it, yeah.
Some versions, dry bones piss me off. All right, you want to get into it because some versions you can hit with your tail or your cape and it'll kill them permanently.
I think under vanilla rules, the tail cannot kill the dry bones, but the cape can.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
It
I
did.
was
Well,
fairly certain.
What?
It might be because it was falling and you've like.
I am
de-
so
like,
fucking-
clicked
I
the
mean, I'm
spawn,
not
right?
saying it couldn't have been some kind of glitch, but I hit it with the tail and it killed it.
I will
that
check
is-
vanilla here because I was fairly certain. Tail, no. Cape,
Yeah,
yes.
I just
And
lost my
then-
tail trying to hit a dry bones with it.
Okay, but
And
it. I
then
mean, I can show you in the VOD where it did it. So I don't know what the variable was that caused it to happen, but the
No,
tail
I
hit
believe
it.
you, but it's like
Yeah,
always.
it was
always
falling and the
first-
tail hit it. That's your yeah.
But what's
always the
interesting,
first fortress.
what's interesting is that the rules are consistent even in Mario Advance 4,
Mm-hmm.
where the tail will
Oh
not
my-
kill a dry bones, but the cape will.
Well, that's a reference right there.
And do you want to hear the third pisser on this one? Is that in the Mario or the Paper Mario series, dry bones are weak to fire.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because they're immune to fireballs in the other two instances.
Yeah,
it's like,
you're right. That
fuck, you
time,
just
yeah.
can't win.
While it's sitting here walking, the tail didn't. The tail just went right through it.
Honestly, everything in Paper Mario should be weak to fire.
I mean,
Well, you're
he's
not
not
wrong.
wrong. Sorry.
There we go. Got it.
Cat, get off!
It wants to play with the bunny ears.
Oh,
Fight.
damn it. No.
I've gotten reverse magic pixeled on fucking Boom Booms twice so far.
How do you magic pixel a boom boom?
Well, it's easy. Like their hitbox is wide, so you can stand and it'll go
Oh.
right over you.
All right, I'm thinking magic pixel in the term of like a health bar, and I'm like, it has 3 hits.
No, reverse magic pixel means it's hit me when it shouldn't have. By the thinnest of margins.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Where the fuck do we go from here? Are you lost? I'm lost.
Fuck.
Well, I found a mushroom house. You guys, do you wanna guess? Are we gonna be like 5 for 5? It's not a frog suit. We're winning.
Spoilers.
It's technically worse than a frog suit.
Oh no. What can be technically worse than a frog suit? Because you can't get a
Take wild
star.
guess. What would be technically worse than a frog suit that you can get from a mushroom house? There's your puzzle for
I
today.
can't think of anything.
Actually, I like getting stars. They just make
I
it
also-
so Hammer Brothers are risk-free.
Yep, that's the Hammer Brother key.
But that's the problem is though that's the only utility really, and they're so. God, I had no choice there either.
There is exactly one level that I think a star is useful for, and that is the World 8 Fortress.
Yeah, they're just they're just problem is they're temporary, so it's always like booby
Yeah, and
prize every time
stars-
you get one.
I think Mario 3 is the the like shortest stars have ever lasted.
Yeah, they do not last long in 3 at all.
Is it that the music cuts out before the star is done, or does the music keep going and then the star cuts out? I can
The
never.
music cuts out first.
Yeah, and you're still flashing, but then the problem is that like I don't have the timing down for how much extra time that gives me. Like, do I try and push it, you know? It's like,
Well-
oh, I've still got a couple of seconds here. I don't. He didn't have a couple of seconds.
I prefer the music going out first because that gives me a very distinct cue to not be trying to run through an enemy.
Fish in the sky, fish in the sky. What I want is that the music to have like an outro. Specifically, like I want the jingle to then like.
Oh, I sure wish I had a frog suit about now.
Yeah, frog suit would be useful in this level, but
Buttface, give me one.
Sure. Yeah. I'll just send that over the multi-world.
oh, I was trying for the flower. I was
really
really trying for the flower fanfare, just because whoever gets the flower fanfare.
Mitch Flower Power has blessed your run.
I'm pretty sure your frog suit is in my Kakariko well, Blau.
Yeah, you are about that Kakariko well. Yeah. Is that like the? I mean,
That just means I'll never get it.
Exactly. But I'll get it to you eventually. Don't you worry. Eventually.
speaking of stars.
What the fuck time am I sitting at here? Where are we? Oh, okay.
Shit.
Wow, I'm not timing myself. I'm looking at the real world timing. Like, I still got time to rush down to the store and do the thing I need to. God, who put this world in this configuration?
Did you forget
put
that
that
you
there?
don't work at night anymore?
No, but my store is gonna close. I didn't know if the
Not
store was
this
gonna
level.
close.
The thing happened. That's bull crap.
Not the thing.
Yes, the thing.
Spanish who says hi.
I'm going to be upset if that's a load bearing level.
Could be. You don't know.
Exactly. That's why I said I would be upset. 'Cause I just clouded past that garbage.
I was gonna say that was kind of the that was
That
kind of
sounds
the
like,
point.
That sounds like World
Wow,
8
didn't-
talk. You busting out the World 8s right now?
I assume it's 37 minutes in. It's got to be getting
Jeez,
close.
37 minutes in. But no, I say that the star jingle should have a shave and a haircut at the end. Give it some old
Sure.
as an outro, just so you know you're like, I'm getting ready for it to end. Not an
Oh,
end with a like hard cutoff.
Yet another
Brother
one a frog
Smurfer.
suit would be useful in. Mainly that frog suit I just got too, but you know what? I'm not about to die and get it.
I think later games did something like that, where they have like a little diddle-it at the very end.
Yeah, it's definitely a feature. But like that would improve even this one's short time period. Just so you knew.
I think the last.
Now you know.
I'm trying to think. I think
No,
the last
no.
Mario I've actually played is like
mean-
chronologically. So I've technically played a little bit of Galaxy. Like I played it some with my niece and nephews, but I never owned it. So I guess New Super Mario Brothers would be the last one I played.
Where the fuck are you getting clouds, Blau? I just realized what I could do in this world.
Oh, I've
man.
had two, but I mean I've only been able to use. It hasn't been smart to use them. I did use one.
I didn't run into a single Hammer Bros in the first world. I'm assuming that's where all the clouds were.
I would think I got them from End Spades.
And see, I took a giant risk right there doing that one.
It's been so long since I've seen an end spade. I've actually forgotten what was on my.
I
first
did.
one.
I got lucky and almost completed one in one run. I just didn't get anything good really from it.
So because we randomize our end spades, right? Like it's not the same trick that you can learn them.
I think you can. I mean, it's still only certain patterns, right? Like they're not completely random.
I didn't know that. I was working under the assumption that it was completely.
I don't know.
random.
I'm asking a
Speaking of the
question
devil,
there.
guess
I
who
was
found
thinking
one-
they were.
Guess who found an end spade?
I was thinking they were still patterns. I mean, it would make sense if you could randomize them. I'd prefer that if we can, so that there's not just like pattern memorization.
The way I do it is I just look at the. God, really? I just look at the first 4 cards and then figure out what those are, and then look the next time an end spade shows up, look at the next like 4 cards, and hopefully they match with the first 4, or I uncover some information. Well, it's not fucking. God damn it!
I mean, that's more or less what I do. I do I do them in kind of an order and in a way that helps me remember what it. Fuck me.
Why are you not grabbing this fucking block?
Yeah, we're all kind of in that position at the moment. I don't know. I got 2 mushrooms. A mushroom fanfare is pretty rare too. I'd take that.
Using a frog suit on a level that is basically useless.
Wow, really?
What the hell?
Yep, and I completely wasted the cloud. Oh no.
Flower, mushroom. You hate to see it.
That right there was just hateful.
How hateful was it?
Use your imagination.
Can I even... Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Ah!
That jump always gets me.
Running with a giant shell as a frog suit is hilarious.
I bet.
And you got to see it for 3 seconds.
Oof. Oof.
Roblox death noise. Oof.
Even fake
Didn't that get
heights get
removed
me.
from Roblox?
I would assume the Talarico hit.
The what?
I don't know what he's saying either.
The Tommy Talarico?
I was talking about the oof sound effect.
Yeah,
I thought it got
that's-
removed because it was actually like copyrighted.
That's
Really?
what I'm talking about. Yes.
They used a copyrighted oof sound effect.
Not particularly. Like I would assume that they got the license for it because it was just part of like a sound pack. But the original creators like, oh, you're using my oof, and now I'm going to try and sell Roblox oof like merchandise. And they're like, what if we don't with you because you kind of suck?
Yeah. Oh fuck me.
That's the long and the short of it that I've heard.
I know that name, and I have a very negative connotation to that name, but I don't remember why I know that name or why I have such a negative connotation to it. But that's right where my brain went. When you said
Talarico?
that. Yeah. I can't place it. I know the name, but I can't.
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
I
He
didn't
also
hear what
fought in television.
I didn't hear what Blau said.
Yeah, he tried to do.
He's the one that did. Yeah, he's the one that did the. Okay, that's the one that did the bullshit.
He also lied about his what he did for Earthworm Jim and a whole bunch of other shit.
What I
mhm.
said was he's a grifter.
Yes.
Yep.
Blau is correct.
I have such a weird
God
YouTube
dang
audience. I got someone in my chat being like, I'm gonna go watch your missed age ranking video as I'm sitting here playing Mario and just cussing up a storm with my friends. It's like, no one needs to watch all of the eclectic shit I do.
If you really want quality butt face material, go watch Metal Gear Solid.
No, you
And learn his arch nemesis's elevators.
if
Yeah.
you want quality butt face material, go watch the It Takes Two series. That one I had a great time on.
Yeah, watch Blauvis and Buttface.
Oh, I face tanked it, but I got through it. Yeah, me and you disagree on that pretty on the mist ranking thing, but it's a different disagreement because it's not like one of those where I make fun of you for having bad opinions. It's where I think you're completely valid in your opinions on it. We just want different things out of the game.
Did y'all hear the news? Apparently, and take this with a grain of salt because I don't trust them at all to deliver. But apparently, the Riven remake is coming out this year. They've announced that, yes. In 2024 we will be releasing the Riven remake.
I mean, that's all fine as long as it's good. Like if it's
it's gonna be real Riven. It's what they did with Mist.
Yeah, where you
They
can completely
released
control.
Real
You can
Mist.
completely control it, like look around and all that. Yeah, that would be cool. I could do that because Real Mist is fun.
So, I'm excited.
Didn't you get a lot of flack for not talking about or something? Missed
Which did I not? Yes, I did not talk about Uwu.
I don't know why you'd want to talk about that. I did. I tried to get through it, and and
that's the thing is that by the time Rez and I got to where we were in our Mist series, we were like, we are not fucking touching Uru. Are you kidding me?
It was not. I just don't think it's a well-made game. Like
everyone says it has some of the best content in Mist.
I played a lot. I played a good
damn
portion
it.
of the game, and I did not think that at all.
God, and I fucking killed that guy too. I didn't need to waste the P-Wing on this level, but you know what? I'm not taking it. That fucking load-bearing enemy on the one goddamn auto-scroller.
Yes, that was what I was bitching
about.
about. That's what I was bitching about a minute ago. I was like about being hateful because it's like where that spawns at, and I'm like, just really, fucking really.
If it's any other enemy.
Yeah,
On
but
any
for
other level,
it must be load bearing enemy too because it's always that enemy and they're always in the same spot. It's like one of the only things not randomized in this fucking randomizer.
so Jesus, the flack that I get on that Mist video is one. I think Riven is.
But
here,
that's what I said. His reasoning for it because we've talked about this at length, his reasoning for it is very solid, and given from where he's coming, the point of view he's coming from in it, I understand that completely, and I don't fault him for it. I think it's my favorite of the series, but what I'm wanting out of it is completely different than what Buttface wants out of it.
I also apparently
God.
have another viewer here that is here because I made a music tutorial.
Yeah,
It's like I got everyone.
you're just You're just a buttface of many talents. That's all it is, or
No, it's
something.
I can't actually figure out what I want to do with this channel, or rather,
Right.
I know exactly what I want to do with this channel, and it's whatever the hell I feel like doing that week.
Yeah.
This is a level that I decided to play.
Yeah, it's a level. They're levels. That's a thing they are.
It's a level. Of all the levels, it's definitely a level.
Mm-hmm.
The loveliest level of them all.
It's an ironic message to get under the circumstances. The leveliest level that ever leveled.
You're not a real. You're one of these.
You saying that message was leveled against you?
Yeah.
Har 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 har.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe I'd say that.
Oh! That was dumb. It's dumb.
Dan noises.
I actually heard myself get the one up that time. I just about had a turtle come
I
to
don't
life in
think
my
I
hands,
want to
and
do
no one
that
wants
just
that.
yet.
No, I don't think I will.
No, I don't. Like, it's probably going to be a mistake. Probably going to be a big mistake not doing that, but
I know who's waiting for me at the end of this, and I hate that that's what's going to happen.
mm.
'Cause it's friggin' her. I
not this
somehow
level.
clipped into the airship. That's a problem.
Not that there's anything difficult about this one. It's just long and annoying.
That's what I put on
You know,
my
kind of like a
business
butt face video, long and annoying. There you go.
card. Actually, I've been getting feedback of like, I like that your videos are shorter. And I'm like, yes, I actually put in thought into that. I want my videos to be the perfect length to digest over your lunch break. There's like actual there's method to my madness of when I put stuff out. And Jesus, another level. Okay, all right. Yeah, just got to do all the levels. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, nerd?
That's it. My
Hell.
inventory is just full of music boxes, clouds.
What the fuck are you guys doing to get all these goddamn clouds?
I ended up with,
I
I used
swear.
every one I had and then ended up with 2 more. So
So I
Yo.
have like 7 P-wings.
yeah, I've got all the P wings. I didn't have it in the level I needed it for, and then yeah,
I burned it for the level I needed it for. That's important.
I didn't have it when I needed it. So
It doesn't work.
Pre-stream, I was talking about the next thing I'm wanting to work on, which is, god damn it, I need to do a fucking castle or fortress, whatever.
I can never get
next
through
thing I'm
that.
wanting to work on, or am working on, is scripting for like a little video essay. I finally got the framing device right. I'd want to talk about DVD bonus features.
I miss DVD bonus features.
I miss DVD bonus features too. Or it's a strange, not just DVD bonus features, but what if a DVD bonus feature was an Easter egg? You know, like
Yeah,
hiding things in a menu.
they used to put like crazy Easter eggs in them. Like
Yeah.
tap this menu 6 times and go over to the second menu, tap it 7 times, put in the Konami code, and you'll get an extra cutscene.
Or just wait on this like second disc for it to like loop
Right.
thoroughly, and then something will appear in the corner of the screen. You click it, and then it brings up it, and it's like, who would? Why would? And you would, because you were a kid back in the day, and you were like fucking around with your DVD player, being like, "That's neat." Oh,
Strong Bad email DVDs have a lot of them.
yeah, they do. And it ties into like that background of like the Flash Easter eggs and all that. And I've lost, or I feel like it has been lost. Sorry, bear with me.
Why am I being so
mushroom
cautious
up
here?
Yeah.
I'm like doing all the safety strats.
Ah, fuck. Ah, I fucked it.
I forget
The
where
other
it
thing is like
goes.
bonus features require like behind the scene footage or like scrapped material or like rough cuts of this, that, or the other thing. And now with streaming, they just will like put that out for a secondary hit of content as like, come and watch the behind the series. Or behind the scenes.
Yeah,
series.
they
It
like
feels,
they try to milk it, like they try to get more out of it, and it's like more of my.
it feels more produced than the kind of stuff I'm looking for, right? Like
All right,
I'm
Dan, get ready.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you knew it was going to happen. It's 52 minutes in. It's a miracle that Blau didn't finish 100 years ago.
Oh,
Time.
GG.
Oh, that's
oh,
fine.
what? Oh, that was. Why did that happen?
Reasons.
So the level I had to cloud over was the auto scroller because the stupid platform didn't spawn.
Oh yeah, I beat that one. I didn't have a cloud at that
So,
point.
You just have to kill the enemy at the start, and then the platform will spawn.
Yeah, but that's
all
what
you
and
gotta
that's
do.
what I was complaining about because I killed the enemy, but it was so I basically had to let the platform go completely off screen to be able to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed it too, and it was just too late.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got to kill it right away, and sometimes it's a turtle, and sometimes it's nice.
Yeah,
think
I
maybe
basically
one
had
of
to.
those- no.
I more or less had to magic pixel it to kill it, and it was just.
It doesn't make sense why that enemy does it because if it's a fire chomp, like that's vanilla. It shouldn't
Yeah,
do that. It doesn't do it in vanilla.
That's what I'm saying is that for whatever reason that level's always vanilla, always rolls the vanilla enemies.
somehow I have 2 of these.
But I could have P-winged that level and avoided the problem. But I took a chance on using a cloud to go past it instead. Only
a
to
chance,
find out
take a
that,
chance.
yeah, the fortress behind it was the one blocking the castle. But fortunately, I had a hammer. I was like, nope.
Ooh,
What?
that's good.
What?
Alright, I'm coming up on time. I got a hammer
God
brother
damn
kill.
it!
I got a actually got a hammer brother kill for once.
Oh, I'm so upset about that.
Didn't you and Raz, that's time. Dan, didn't you and Raz finish at the exact same time one time? Or two, we had one, somebody, like, we had to like, go in and look at the pixels to tell the difference, because y'all hit time at the exact instant. See, I had all that good play at the end of it when it didn't matter. Like, you know, it's like when I'd already got out. Even then, I was only, what 2 minutes behind you, Blau? I was going into Bowser when you finished. Or going into Bowser's castle.
Phrasing.
Dan, have your noises, have you died several times on the castle or something? Is that...
My noise was Bowser aiming a fireball at me, and I didn't move because I thought the...
Oh, that
like
was
it-
weird.
I
That was a
didn't
weird
jump.
Clip
fireball.
into the side of an upside down pipe. Not going into the pipe, clipping into the side of it. Life was bad and I cried. Thank you. You're just going to...
That's
I don't
smart. I
even
wouldn't
have
have
a
thought of
single
doing that.
fucking hammer, do I? No, I've got a
No,
single
I had
fucking
one.
hammer.
I had one hammer the entire time and never got to use it. Like, but I literally had to go. I clouded over a level, and then had to go back and beat the level to get to the fortress there. And there was a hammer brother that I couldn't get to because I found another one, and it spawned on me after I beat the fortress. And you know what? It fucking gave me the hammer when I didn't need it anymore. And I killed like 30 hammer brothers.
All right, that's time for me.
Yeah.
Bob, if you go back and watch that VOD, oh my fucking god. I'm... Oh.
So what are your times at?
I should have been right behind Blau.
Minutes.
He's
Like, I was
at...
fighting...
Yeah, we were all... He was like 4 minutes... he was like 4 minutes behind Blau. I was 2 minutes behind Blau.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but
like
what
I
are
should
the
have beaten
times?
Bob. Like, Blau was
Yeah.
52, 53. Bob was
I was
54,
50
56.
47, 54, 47. And actually lost a couple seconds during the pause, so it's actually a little faster.
Oh,
than
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Anyway, I swear that, like, when Blau said time, I was heading into Bowser's room.
Well,
And I was little
just-
Mario, so I was playing conservatively. And I was ready for him to get the last hit and go down, and he shot a fireball, and the fireball didn't move, and it went right at me, and I didn't jump, and it hit me.
Oh, no.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
Blau's almost there. I mean, Buttface is almost there.
I used a hammer to just maybe. Just fucking maybe.
If I had a hammer.
Ah, damn it! I would want a hammer here. Okay, never mind.
This wasn't
I'm
a horrible level 8, but I ended up having to do every available stage.
I did all of the load-bearing stages.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The fortress stages or whatever.
Airships
I didn't
are
do
not
any of the
load-bearing,
actual
right?
like numbered levels, and I didn't have to
Okay,
do.
so the airships and the tanks and the boat, if it is either a tank or the airship or an actual fortress level,
Wow.
then it is. But if it is not one of those things, then it
Then
is
it's
not.
not.
Yeah, so you still have to go in them to check.
Say that again, Blow.
If it's a regular level instead of a fortress, tank, or boat or airship or whatever, then it's not going to unlock a lock or a bridge.
Oh, okay. So that means it's if it's not a special level, so to speak, it's not going to do one. Okay, I didn't know that.
I think we've mentioned it a couple times.
Yeah, that's.
No, you
and
might
again,
have, but I
forget
didn't know
what way
that.
It is. It's
Yeah.
like if you go, you still have to go in to check.
I mean, most of the time you have to just get rid of them so you can get past them.
Mm-hmm.
because even if you have a cloud, you can't skip over them.
I had several really dumb deaths and other things.
Oh, we don't even get me started. I'll if you look at the amount of time I spent after level 1, it's level 1 and level 2 killed me. Like so
there's
the
more stuff on
whole
the other
rest
side
of
that.
my
I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. Don't mind me. I was trying to be like, oh, I can be smart about this. I can do things the better way. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass.
Does being dumb turn you into Kermit?
He got really Kermit. He
That
did
was
get really
not-
Kermity there.
That was not
Yeah.
the most Kermit.
That's pretty Kermit.
That was pretty Kermit. Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah,
Buttface
you
will
can-
want to
you
check
can
out
do-
memes when we're done with this.
Memes?
Memes.
Memes.
Yeah, that's a good one. There you go, Enigma.
I better not have more. I better not have more fan art. I swum to jump.
I don't get the meme Red posted though. I don't. If there's context there, I don't get it. And if there's...
Find what memes I got in here. Oh no, that's you don't get that meme. That's that is a Simpsons cross Watchmen meme. figured
I
you'd get
know
that
what one of those two things you just said is. I know The Simpsons. I have no idea what the other thing is.
You don't know Watchmen?
Like The Watchmen?
Yeah, The Watchmen.
I've never read it or watched the movie. Like I'm familiar with it, but I've never actually read it or
Is that the one that was famous for showing the blue dong?
yeah, the
It
movie.
is
Well, the
blue
movie
dot
does.
one.
Yeah,
You
the
know
movie
it.
does. That's one of the reasons I hadn't watched it. But it's like,
What you got against
What do-
showing the dong?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm
are you
not
afraid
really
of
a
the-
fan.
Are you
He
afraid
was
of the big blue
Dr.
dong?
Manhattan was hanging dong in the comic.
yeah, but I haven't
Yeah.
read the comic either.
I'm just saying it's all it's
Yeah, I don't have a
It's
problem with
big
it.
blue dong.
Don't
You can say
misunderstand.
it.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with them doing it. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to watch the whole 2.5 hours of that.
I mean, the movie's kind of a mess. Zack
Some people
Snyder
really
with all
like some
the-
people. Some people really like it though.
I mean, well, yeah.
It's more or
I
less
would
actually.
say
It's
the
probably
best
his.
Zack Snyder because it's the least Zack Snyder.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
mean,
It's
that's
it's
also true.
it's probably his best regarded movie because of that. But it's the least, fucky one.
I saw that disappear, so might as well go over here.
You might as well jump.
Might as
Might as well jump.
Go ahead and jump. Oh, Bob's playing Tetris.
Jump, jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Well,
something I can listen and
Blau-
just
Blau
just.
wasn't here for our Tetris discussion. I wasn't here either, but I'm down.
Well,
I'm
then
down
it
to do
wasn't
a Tetris
our
night.
discussion if you weren't here.
I was in the chat and we were having it afterwards, and then Blau was like, "Yeah, I do own it. It's just not on the right, or not on the right system."
Well, when
Tetris
Tetris
Effect.
Effect goes on sale,
Or we could just do other Tetris games in the meantime. We can have a Tetris Effect night later.
Hey, you know what's free that we could all do? Power Bomberman.
That would involve me playing Bomberman.
Bomberman
I've
Hey, it's
never really played
Bomberman.
I've not really ever really played
does
Bomberman, so I
whatever
don't.
a bomber can.
So I don't really have an opinion on the issue of playing a
Damn you.
Bomberman game.
Ah, maybe I should play through all the Bomberman games on my channel.
That's a lot of Bomberman games.
Just to show Buttface what's for.
It's always a good idea to show Buttface what for.
God damn it.
Give him the old what for.
I've actually been trying to play through all the Bombermans, like in my own time, off stream and YouTube and whatnot.
So the
Yeah.
whole dark area was just a fucking waste, is what I've learned.
I am
No.
currently up to the GBA games.
If I'd have just done this one, then I would have won. But
Yep, you
I
would
wouldn't.
have.
Yeah, fuck me. All right.
I actually,
It's-
all things considered, I think I had a pretty quick level 8.
Because I used the hammer, and that got me right in here.
I was
right
about-
off the bat.
I was sitting here just about to say I'm gonna lose going for this Tetris, but
I'm booming incorrectly.
but then it gave me just the right one. Well, have you tried not doing that?
Don't do that.
I
Despite
can't
all the
do that,
evidence
Dave.
to the contrary, I have tried not doing that. Was this where I want to be? Forget. I already forget.
Before I forget.
No,
You're saying you already didn't do it.
already didn't do it.
He already did not do it.
Yeah, that would have been speed.
You know, there's a lot of things that Buttface already didn't do.
Yeah, you know, I thought that I'd recorded a big long co-op series with you, but I guess I already didn't do that.
No, we did. It takes two.
No, I said a big long one.
Hey, it's like 28 episodes, isn't it? It's pretty long.
Well, that's just because I cut them real short.
They're like 30 minutes.
Son of a bitch, quit giving me the Look at this shit.
Funny Bob.
It's all it's given me. Oh, and then I fucked up. Because I got frustrated.
Nah, you can recover from that.
Well, it is possible that one can recover from that. I'm not entirely sure Bob's got the chops for it.
Yeah, word has it you don't know what you're talking about.
Rumor has it. I almost called Bowser a great green thing, but he's not green in this game. He's orange.
He's a soft jelly-like thing. No, I have no mouth and I must scream.
No, I got you. Bowser's about to have no floor, and he still doesn't let a little scream.
Oh, that was stupid.
I don't remember why last week I couldn't remember that it was Harlan Ellison who did the quote for that. There we go. We're gonna be coming up on time here, real late.
the
Bringing
quote
out the
for-
back of the pack, same as always.
Did the quote for what?
Slow.
I have
The
no mouth.
humans
and I
are
must
just
scream.
dancing
Oh.
monkeys thing. No, god damn it, Enigma! Fucking hell! Time.
Good
You
job.
snuck it in. You snuck it in, Enigma.
I didn't see him say anything.
I didn't either.
Go look in memes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I told you. Look at
Yeah.
memes.
No, go look in memes.
Ah!
God damn it. I love it. I'm saving it. And image.
Well, good games, everybody.
Roge.
There will be no LRT this weekend because I will not be around. Although you guys are free to hang out if you'd like.
Have you tried being any other solid? Like in a square or in a pyramid?
I mean, I could. But until that next week, next Wednesday is my birthday food. It'll be fun, I
Yay.
promise. I'm not going to troll.
I'm excited.
It'll be something fun.
Forward to Battletoads again.
Nope. Nope. That's not going to happen.
He's not going to do it.
It wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Mm-mm.
There we are.
Until then, have a good night, and we will see you all next time.
See ya.
Good night, folks.
Good night, everyone.
And we got that on stream. There, I've hit the button.
This last attempt on Bowser.
Boozer.
Got it.
Right over the hammers.
All right. I gotta go run. I gotta go pick up meds from the store.
Yep, that's the
Later,
thing.
Buttface.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm about to quit, but I'm trying to see if I can somehow work my way out
I'm
of this
watching
mess.
to see if you can recover from this.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Nope. It's not gonna let me do it. Ah, there we go. Oh well, that's not bad. I mean, to be half paying attention to it, get to level 7 straight up.
Rip.
Yeah.